What's up, superstars? Back with another video. You got Superstar Rob and you got Superstar Nation. How you guys doing? Get the fist flying. I'm back today. Got some interesting things to talk about. That's for sure in the NFT world. First of all, if you haven't already, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button. Join the Superstar fam and hit the bell notification button so you get every single video every single day. It does not stop. We keep it coming, and the streak continues. Let me know below what that streak is. Also, Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Get the star beside your name. Get access to our spreadsheets. Get our buys and sells. And again, our giveaways. We want to give as much utility as possible to the VIP membership. So thank you all so much for those who have supported us. You can reach out to us on Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok. We're always open for a discussion. So please do not hesitate to reach out. And thank you so much to our VIPs. You guys, the support you give us is incredible. Thank you guys. We appreciate you. Again, it's too much. Never did we expect that kind of support from the community. So we appreciate you guys. Speaking of the community, support our good friend, Mr. Puddin Cheeks here. Redneck Inspiration number 12. What's your number? He's actually posting every day at this point. He has one coming every single day. So check it out if you want to have a little bit of a laugh there. Also, our good friend, Superstar VIP Hall of Famer, Keep Calm Stack On. I mean, he got attacked a little bit when he said that he was trying to sell some stuff on VeVe, but he has like 600. He still has like 600 like collectibles. So it's like if you're going to go from 800 to 600, like relax, right? You're still a whale of some kind. But he's selling a low mint FA lizard, ASM number 6, and it's up in the auctions if you would like to add it to your collection. So it's number 178. If that's something you want, go check it out. $1 comics. They're coming eventually. They're coming eventually. So it's pretty. I'm still waiting. I've been waiting a long time for $1 comics. They still haven't come yet. The market won't let it, and just for good reason. VeVe's playing with the mid numbers, as we're going to see later. But VeVe Vault Master Creator did a very cool one, getting some lunch. You know, it's like you're outside a decon at the trucks getting some lunch. So that's very cool with Modoc. Yeah, and that's it for our Twitter. And then for the VeVe Twitter, we got Uncanny X-Men number 28. So this one here looks pretty cool. We'll pull up the images. So very cool cover art. But what I really thought was interesting is we have another. I don't know because I haven't really been checking, to be honest with you. But 5,000 mint number comic. So they're really bringing down the mint numbers here to help support the value of some of these comics. It's just we're being overloaded with so many mints in the market right now that there's just so many options on comics and so many mint numbers that they have to start doing this and creating scarcity to help keep the valuations reasonable on these new drops. So if you're going to go for that drop, let me know. What do you guys think about the 5,000? I think we're going to eventually trend to 1,000 mint comics. If you remember, it was ASM 252. When it came out, it was 1,000 of them, and it was like thousands of dollars. It was holding like 3,000 at one point, 3,000 gems at one point. I think it's down to around 1,000 gems now. And what made it so valuable was the scarcity of that comic book, because there was only 1,000 of them when every other comic had 10,000, 30,000, big numbers like that. So slowly as time goes on, we may trend closer and closer, and we eventually get some other 1,000 mint comics. We're not quite there yet. 5,000 is still a long way to go to 1,000, but you start seeing this gradual trend down. David Yu keeps bringing those mint numbers down. So that's something to keep watching and see what happens to ASM 252. Will it then lose its valuation when other 1,000 mint comic starts coming out? So what I really wanted to talk about today was Meta. Okay, they cut 10,000 employees after scrapping their NFT plans. This is incredible because it wasn't too long ago that Meta allowed Instagram and Facebook for creators to have NFTs to sell, and it'd be a way for creators to monetize. So it says here, barely 1 year after announcing plans to allow sharing of digital collectibles on its Instagram platform, Meta is pushing the project. So people, this is bombshell. This is bombshell because this was a big announcement when Meta said that they were going to allow Instagram to link NFTs. It was huge because it brought eyes and it brought more awareness of NFTs. And it was just another way for the common man to begin trusting and understanding this space so that they could enter this space and start enjoying it. I mean, if you don't really see the long-term future potential, then why would you ever want to use these things? This was true utility. that it would make NFTs easier to use. And, they had like Ethereum, they had Polygon set up. They were trying to integrate as many things as possible. And that's it. They're closing up shop. They said that they're now going to be looking for other opportunities, and they're going to be putting that on the back burner. So with that came more layoffs. There was also like 5,000 job current listings for open positions. They all got canceled. So what does this mean, right? And I think this means one thing. I just did a video on this recently. I think one thing that we can't forget is that we are very, very early in this space, extremely early in this space. So I did a video on it recently on how can you be too early? And sometimes just the timing isn't right? Sometimes the timing is just not right when it comes to technology. And NFTs had a huge spike last year. It's come down. The space isn't as popular as it was last year. You see that in the valuations of the NFTs, but that doesn't mean in the long run they're not going to have their day again. Potentially, they may need more utility than they have right now. But it's going to take a while for technology to catch up to give that utility. Look at the Apple glasses. We thought the Apple glasses might come out sooner than we think. It's like indefinitely on hold. We have the Apple, I'll call them visors, which are these big bulky things that you're not going to really walk around town with. And that's not probably going to be enough to really make NFTs that valuable in terms of actual utility in a metaverse environment. So we are years and years away. And I think that this is just another example. It just continues to prove the point that we are so early. Is this really, really bad for VeVe and other NFT projects? I don't think it's the end of the world. I think it's pretty much same old of what we know. Obviously, it's better to have these big names creating NFTs, making it easier to use NFTs, bring more awareness to the space. But that doesn't mean that these other NFT companies cannot survive if big companies like Meta are taking away functionality from their end. It just shows you how hard even a behemoth like Meta is struggling in the space. Then we see companies like VeVe, they're doing pretty well considering their size in terms of their revenue and their ability to make money. So, if you're buying VeVe NFTs, I think you're going to be okay because it's a closed environment right now. There's no real utility with them. It's not like with the NFTs that you're purchasing now. There's been like a full year of a bear market, so a lot of people now are purchasing NFTs that have already kind of stabilized in price. Gone are the days that people were dropping like $40,000 for partner statue. So I mean, it really helps limit your losses and helps create a little bit more of a stable market. But what are your thoughts? Like, I'm curious to know, what are all your thoughts? With NFTs right now, they have a bad rap. This whole thing about being environmentally friendly. We know that VeVe NFTs with Immutable X, they're on layer 2. They're a lot better when it comes to those things. But there's a lot of NFTs out there that are traditional. People are against blockchain technology that are, proof of work, let's say, because it uses up so much electricity. So there's a lot of talks about the technology eventually coming to a point where more people are happy with it. It has more adoption, but most importantly, it has more use cases, it has more utility that we as individuals could actually use day to day. We're just not at that point yet. And I think Meta knows this, which is why they're backing out. They're thinking, we know a lot about NFTs. Zuckerberg's been very clear that NFTs are a massive part of a metaverse environment. So you can actually mint NFTs within that environment, like minting clothes, for example, when you buy something. But it's not enough. It's just too early. Like he could set that technology up all he wants, but his metaverse probably needs to be set up first. Maybe they're thinking, let's put resources to building this metaverse. Let's get it operational, and then let's bring in the NFTs after. So that's why I keep saying we're in for a ride that's going to be years, not months. It's going to be years. So let me know below your thoughts below. Do you think that this is devastating to your NFT projects? Is this devastating to VeVe NFT? Is this something that you're extremely concerned about, or has this not changed at all your direction, your thoughts on NFTs and how you're going to move forward in terms of when you choose to purchase them, when you choose not to? Let me know in the comments below, because a lot of times, the masses, they have great ideas that they share, and I learn a lot from those as well. So I want to know what you have. Whatever you're thinking, tell me below. Let's talk about it. Also, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the superstar fam, hit the bell notification button to get every single video every single day, and also the VIP membership. Thank you guys so much to our VIPs. We appreciate you. $2.99 a month, get the star beside your name, get access to our spreadsheets and giveaways that we give away every month, like the star in the universe. Thank you all so much. We appreciate you. Take care. Love you.